All right, Tropical Ding Dong channel. Here's what's up. So we're helping out a friend today. We're down at the little secret left somewhere on the west side of Oahu. And this is the first vanilla flower in my bro's plantation that he's gonna be pollinating. Now he's at work today, so we're doing him a little solid and we're gonna come down here and pollinate a flower for him. And I was just talking to my bro here about orchid flower morphology and what it takes to pollinate a vanilla orchid. So vanilla is an orchid. We've talked about that before on the channel. You can find all kinds of resources, all kinds of places on that. But the flower is an asymmetrical flower with a fused pistil and style organ that is right here on the inside of the throat of the flower. If you look up on the top, that is the column, which is that fused kind of flower complex that's going to house our sexual organs for this orchid. And what we're going to be doing is pollinating this flower, and I'm going to kind of walk you through the step-by-step for doing that. So the first step is I need to kind of push back these sepals here, and I need to get access to the actual flower part of the flower. And you can see it coming in here, and you can see our fused column coming in this way. Now, we live in a dry area, so I use a slightly different technique than most people use, and I actually slice the flower petals on either side to separate them from the column. Okay, and now I have my column separated out, and then I need to make sure my tool is clean, and I'm gonna lift the pollen flap and push it back down right where it was, pulling my toothpick out to the side, and that is pollinated. Now, a little extra thing I do for the west side, because we need to keep it moist while that pollen tube is filling in, is I just kind of make sure that everything's bunched back around the flower before I'm done, and that flower is pollinated. So that is a pollinated orchid flower ready to go, and in a couple months' time, we should see a nice vanilla pod growing right there. And that's going to be the update for the day, ding dongs. Keep it real, keep it low key, and we'll talk soon. Have a good one.